All right, y'all, welcome on back. We are in Act 2, and we're gonna have ourselves a little adventure. Now, I haven't started Act 2 yet. Basically, where you saw the last video leave off, that's where we are. Except, I have gone in and gotten some new skills. So let's take a look at those. So I'm not going to show you all of these new ones, including this new Act 1 skill that we got for defeating the boss. You can read it there if you want. But I'll show you the ones that I took. I decided to take Summon the Guard. So Spirits of the Canudos Catholic Guard are summoned to fight by your side. On skill activation, all spirits receive 200% boost to attack speed for 4 seconds. And then I took Judgment, which all enemies in a target area are judged, reducing their resistances by 40. I hope that's going to work with our lightning build that we got going on. And you can see my little guards here follow me around. Alright, let's get stuck in. Oh, yeah. I redid some of my skill trees stuff at the bell, and I went down the left path a little bit, basically 2 points, and got something that allows me to get a blessing right off the bat, start of the level. So that's a good one. All right, shed intensity. All right, so that's going to make them more less resistant to fire and lightning. That's good. Let's just take that. Kills in my minions. That feels good so far. I haven't tried to reduce resistances. Let's do that. Oh. Area effect up on our little temporal warp thing. Oh yeah, that helps take them down a little faster, shredding their resistances. Oof. Tearing through my mana here. I'm going to try to redraw, get some reduced mana. Nope. Alright, well let's do damage then. Look at him just go. Damn. Alright. Gotta shred that. Oh, to physical and plague. Now we do physical damage, so that's nice. Man, we definitely gotta get our mana cost down. That's like one of the weakest points of this build is it's really mana reliant. You can't spin to win, but you can't pay to spin. Why is the second area in a lot of ARPGs a desert? I just, it's these kind of things I notice. Elemental damage up. We'll take that. I like the birds. Birds are nice. Adds more dimensionality to the level. And buzzards and big bugs because we're in the desert. Also, pretty big trap. Ooh, look at that. I don't know if I like that little glitch going on there. Yeah, lizard. Give me the experience. I need to level up. You know what? I'm gonna redraw. Alright, whatever. Now I need to test if going from Act 1, if all of our stuff will carry over to Act 2. Like if I just redo the basement. Or if I can redo the basement. See if all those bonuses will carry over, because that would be nice. We're going to have to increase our mana here. Fallen Republican. What are we gonna be fighting? Big bird, big bug, big lizard. Place your bets. Big bug, big bird, big cactus guy. Oh, yeah, we got those cactus guys. Yeah, I gotta make sure that we shred those resistances. Oh, another matriarch kind of setup. There we go. Oh, get out of the AoE. I didn't even have to pop a health potion the last time we did Act 1. Gonna be a bullet sponge here, especially at this level. First time running Act 2, to be expected a little bit. What do you call it again? Ancient Burrower? Yeah. Ah. Oh, of course. So yeah, we can't stay too close to this one. As you can see, those lightning balls are slow enough and they spawn right on top of him, unlike the Wraith and some of the Matrix skills, where they spawn in front of them or to the side. So as long as you're like right on top of them, you can dodge them, or they just don't hit you. I mean, you know, they don't make contact. All right, let's see what we got. All right, we're not using quills, and we're not using quills, and we're not using lasso. But let's see if we do use quills. Quills are like arrows that they send out. They fly out, they hit the nearest enemies or something like that. Pierces enemies, reduce damage per enemy reduced. Veils hit, inflict a vulture's mark. It reaches 7, they explode. That's cool. Yeah, in case we take it, we're taking that. Oh my god. Give me a mana down, please. Thank you. Although this would be sweet. I'm taking the mana cost down.
A caça de vocês não é digna de adubar o solo da nossa caatinga.
Oh, finally, a different type of gun. Hopefully we'll get a different jacket. I would love to see an outfit change. Health is still good. Our conviction is staying up. That is very nice. I think some of our relics, or at least one or two of our relics, has a conviction bonus. Yes, this is why I'm big into spin to win, because it's just AoE, 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 right? AoE on top of AoE. Wonder how much damage my guards can do once I get them leveled up. Alright, elemental damage. I do need 5,000 soul stones total to max out my my main attack relic. I use the money to buy the skills. I like that I don't have to keep summoning my summons, they just kind of stay out. It's just if I do resummon them, I get that bonus attack speed for them, you know? Mana efficiency! Go! I don't want to spend that much money. I need increased movement speed because that's what my lightning ability feeds off of. I'm gonna see the treasure goblins soon enough. Man, that ability that shreds their resistances is pretty sweet. Wonder if I can increase the area of that. Ah, movement speed. That's what we need. Ooh, okay.
Estão loucos se acham que vou assumir o batalhão. Vou-me embora daqui. Olha, se não é o Tamarindo, o coronel covarde, aonde pensa que vai? Saia do meu caminho, canadense burro! De que serviria eu à República sendo mais um fuleiro na vaca? Os ratos são mesmo os primeiros a fugir quando o paiol pega fogo.
Stop jumping around. Ah. Gotta watch for the skull up top. Bounty turd. Yeah, I'm not taking that much damage. Just running out of mana. Holy moly. Get my summons back up there.
Hora de picar a mula! É o quê? Ah, covarde, filho de uma égua!
Time to skedaddle. Ah, you son of a hag. Alright. Spell gain plus 6% damage per active summon. That is nice because we have like 4 summons. Cast Judgment automatically on the enemies, on the position of enemies when they die affected by Judgment. I don't think we have Judgment. Colonel's Insignia, bombardment now follows. No. Take this. We're going to take the debuff intensity. Alright, let's keep going.
Chegando perto de Belo Monte, já sinto o cheiro de pólvora e sangue. Logo isso aqui vai feder a vingança.
What are you doing, you dashy bastard? Treasure chest. Give up your goodies. Alright, I'm not just gonna stand there and shoot you in the face repeatedly. Fine. Ugh. Really need that reduced mana cost. Dance around those guys. Don't get slashed. Evasion, brutal force, physical damage. 7,300. Let's take increased evasion. Die! Cannon? Kill cannon. I got it. They're like dudes carrying it on their backs. Yeah, it's like two guys carrying the cannon on their back. Cray cray. Alright, this is GTFO. Mana regen up. Yes, please. I need it.
Ai, égua. Tô trancado aqui. Aquele desgraçado do tamarindo deve estar com a chave.
What? That jerk.
Que aperreio é esse, compadre?
É tamarindo. É só a coisa apertar pro lado dele e o bicho foge.
Tamarindo? Com esse aí eu tenho uma pendenga a resolver. Não se aveste não, eu vou pensar num jeito de pegar esse anticristo.
I like how the cutscene for that was just them looking out over the fields on the town, and he just turns and smiles. It's just like, okay, sure. What you gotta say, mama?
Tamarindo, covarde, molenga, assustadiço, pusilame do terceiro fogo. Em tempos de Murici, cada cuida de si. Tamarindo, verme.
Eles moveram mundos pra acabar com o nosso lar. Perdemos, mas resistimos como Mandacaru no meio da grande seca.
Ooh, new items. What do we got? New jacket, new boots. Yes. New boots. What are you? Summon the guard activation buff replaced by double the amount of guards for a short amount of time. Alright, we're gonna take some new boots. A little bit of change on the drip. A little bit, not as ragged looking. Alright, I think we're gonna call it there for today. Thanks for coming along on this little adventure starting Act 2. Hope you have a great day. Remember, take care of yourself. You're worth it. Cheers.